this one I love talking about. I love and hate, but the Red Sox, okay, have not been playing that well. They're in the middle of a series with the Royals, and they're losing to the Royals. I mean, even we beat the Royals.
Yes, we did.
So what's the deal with the Red Sox losing to everybody else, but killing the Yankees game after game?
Red Sox beating everyone. Red Sox losing to everyone in the league except the New York Yankees. Who knows? Number one, obviously they have a lot of big game players.
Yeah.
Josh Beckett, John Lester, ton of people in their lineup. Whether it's David Ortiz, we will never call him Big Papi on this blog. I'm never calling another man Big Daddy on our Vincent.
Would not acknowledge that at all.
Youkilis is impossible to get out for the Yankees. Pedroia is he's a machine out there. So I just think they have a lot of big game players. It's the first thing that comes to mind, and perhaps they don't show up as much.
Yeah, so you're saying they probably take the days off versus the Royals. They know they're pretty much predicted to be number one this year. Predicted to see Phillies in the World Series. So I expect to see them there too. I hate to say it. But, if they keep losing these games to the Royals and they lose out in the division, we have home field, who knows what's going to happen next?
Who knows what's going to happen, and that's the point number two, I think. I think the first point is for me at least, they have a lot of big game players. The second thing that comes to mind, though, is the fact that in Fenway, they're impossible to deal with.
Yeah.
I mean, Fenway is, just the dimensions, the lazy fly balls, the short fly balls that turn into doubles and triples off the wall. I told you this before. The weakest home run I've ever seen in my life was when Alex Rodriguez hit a home run in Fenway. It was a jam shot with one hand, and it turned into a home run at Fenway. So, and they play those angles as good as anyone. So I think big game players, and then that home field advantage. And we've played more of our games versus the Red Sox this year in Boston. I think they're clearly a better team at this point when you have those things weighing in your favor.
I think that's it. The only thing I'll add to that is, traditionally, the Yankees just don't do well against aces. And, guys like Beckett and Lester have owned us. Having Buchholz out for a while is great for us. And hopefully it's going to hurt them enough to fall behind the Yankees at the end of the season when we add up all the wins. But right now I can't say I trust the Yankees playing against the Red Sox.
But you'd have to expect that the Royals also wouldn't do well against aces. So there has to be some other factor in there. You're right, but on top of that, you would think the Baltimore Orioles also wouldn't do well against aces.
You would think that. You could think of this is where the world of mathematics come in. Third variables. You got guys in the Royals who are all 22, 24 years old. They haven't faced Beckett more than a handful of times. They don't care. They do it. They're free swinging. They're hunting for it. Whereas Yankees are traditionally, work the count, and I love that. I love building up a player's pitch count.
Good point.
But the Yankees, they seem to try to do that more than everybody. But when you're behind 0-2 every at bat, not many hits follow that.
Right, and when you're the Royals and you're going up for first pitch fastball and you get it and you hammer it, you're right.
Right. You're going to win some of those games 8-6, and that's great. Great for the Royals.
Great for the Royals, not great for the Yankees.